The independent film Excuse Me for Living made its Long Island theatrical debut recently at the Malvern Cinema. The first screenings were attended by the film's writer and director Rick Klass, who did a Q&A session and also signed copies of his recently published novel of the same name.
So I'm, I believe, the first novelist, writer, sole producer, director of a feature film ever. So having your words go from a novel to a screenplay and seeing them on the silver screen is a big thrill for me. The story is about a brilliant, debonair young man who is suffering from drug addiction. And so it's the story of his redemption. It's a comedy, but the underlying story is a serious one. And he's sent to an upscale rehab clinic where he falls in love with his psychiatrist's daughter. He's asked to lead a Temple men's group, a senior men's group, and so the story follows the path of his redemption.
The film stars Tom Pelphrey and has an A-list cast of famous actors who were recruited to be part of the film by Long Island casting director Donna McKenna.
I was contracted to get 1 or 2 stars. I brought in 42 stars. Jerry Stiller was the first one to sign on. Robert Vaughn came on board. I had known this brilliant actor Tom Pelphrey's work. I did not know him, I knew his work, and I just thought he was so talented. He came on board, and then it just started snowballing. Melissa Archer came on board, Christopher Lloyd I reached out to, Wayne Knight I reached out to, so it was fun. It was really fun being able to reach out to the bigger guys and having them, take to this project and come on board. The reviews have been amazing. They just sent me a whole bunch of reviews today from Amazon.com, iTunes, On Demand, and the public is loving it. I'm really proud of this film. I'm really excited.
In July, the movie's trailer won the top award in the film trailer category at the Long Island International Film Expo in Belmore. Nassau County Film Commissioner Deborah Markowitz, who runs that event, also attended the screening.
It shows that you can make it because the book is out there and it's getting great press, and the movie is getting great press, so that's wonderful. And I'm finding all these connections. Excuse Me for Living that obviously played at the Long Island International Film Expo, and I found out that the PR for the book is one of my book sisters, who's an author as well. It's really exciting.
And the film has been doing well with audiences.
It's a romantic comedy, so I want primarily my idea as a storyteller and people to be entertained. But the underlying story is one that people can be redeemed, that there's hope. And there's also the story of the generational gap of how older people can provide comfort and wisdom to a younger generation.
I thought it was tremendous, absolutely tremendous. Very subtle, very funny, and ultimately great message, which is, again, humility, forgiveness, redemption.
He did a wonderful job, and I think that he really did make a very good point of not making fun of anyone who has a problem with drugs or any kind of addiction. I think that is a powerful message.
The message was wonderful, redemption, forgiveness. I thought that was very important, and he brought it out very well. They've
laughed at the right places and I think absorbed the more dramatic ones, and so I've been very happy with the audience reaction. I think they've gotten it.
The film has a limited theatrical run, but it also is available on demand and through iTunes. Collora reporting, Long Island Online News.